Hello, Mech Warriors. In this week's edition of Mistakes Were Made, we'll be talking about how you can have two very different concepts in gameplay and still people will prefer to NASCAR regardless, whether it's to the left or to the right. But on this map, Canyon Network, I don't even know what they could possibly do to fix this map. But in this particular match, we have two different thought systems, and what happened was we started out going to the left, and then we realized their entire team was going into Charlie 4 from where we were starting. We were starting out near Fox 4, I believe it was, and Echo 4, and we started out going left, and then we realized the other team was going to our right, so towards Charlie 4, and so we had to reverse our course and go to the right in order to meet up with them so we weren't being chased by them. Whenever possible, you want to control the battlefield where you're going to meet up with the other team, but more importantly, be able to pick your battle area so you don't get into bad situations like we did. As you can see, if you look at this, you can see that there's quite a bit of good players in here. We've got McLean on our team, which is great news. Me, I'm not a bad player, but I'm not an incredible player. But in this particular build here, I'm very skilled with this build. On this Timberwolf, I do really well usually in this build. And we have some decent players here. We got Skeptical on our team, Storm. I've played matches with them in the past. They're usually pretty good. I've never played with Steel Claws, but I've seen Steel Claws in other people's matches. And I do dig this build. I really love this build. I just did a build review on this mech and really love it. On the other team, we have Kilowatt Girl. Heard about her. McDuff, definitely heard about. Man in the Mountain, I've actually had a couple matches in the past, I believe, with that. Then players that I've heard of that were really good. Ninja Duck. Pepe Le Pew Pew, I've actually had quite a few matches with him. He's really good. And then we have Sean Lang of No Guts, No Galaxy. Yeah, this is not looking good. The Orist, very good player. War Boss, also a very good player. These are players you don't want to make mistakes with in positioning on the battlefield with. Sean Lang will absolutely capitalize on making the smallest mistake. And you'll see in this match, this is exactly what happens. So let's get it started. An override we trust. My typical call out at the beginning of every match, I always remind people about override. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people think that it's just a waste of time or it's stupid. I noticed that a majority of high-ranking players use override. Look at this guy, gives me the right away. That was so nice. And we're walking to the left as we suggested.
I got several moving right.
And we get the call out that they're moving to the right. They're countering our NASCAR.
Yeah, they're definitely moving right. So we need to move
I don't
right.
see anybody over there in that Delta 3 area.
Let's keep them off of Charlie 5, Delta 5.
And there's the DS. Hey, I see you're driving the Shadowcat DS. I love that thing. I'm all fanboyed out on this thing. Civic wings and everything on it.
Damn, dude. Honda Civics are cool.
No, the DS was a special edition that came with pylons on it for like wings and stuff.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Wish you could put weapons on it. We're going to pause the video right here. And so you can see that. Actually, let's run it back a little bit. Things and stuff.
Damn, dude. Honda Civics are cool.
No, the DS was a special. You can see that our team, a lot of our team is still moving past Echo 4. Even though we've told everybody to reverse course. This is where it starts to go really sideways. And it's at this point here, it's already too late for us.
Charlie
The
4
mistakes
high, we gotta push
were made.
Well, that's great. That's just fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're some real pretty shit now, man.
You finished?
We told everybody to go to the right, and they continued going to the left because they were on some sort of autopilot. So now our team is divided badly. We have
You guys that are
players-
moving across the other side towards Charlie 3 could come towards Charlie 4 all together. We can flank on both sides.
Already on the way.
Sweet.
Charlie's already devastating me.
Charlie beat the shit out of me.
Ooh, we got missiles coming from Beta 4.
Yeah, pretty much their entire team. Ooh, look at that, a back shot.
Charlie.
Got a
Oh,
piece of
Charlie
hit.
just got the shit kicked out of him.
No more hits on him, though, unfortunately.
I'm cored up. I'm not gonna last much longer.
I don't even think I get down this hill into the corridor. I thought I was going backwards to go down into the valley, and apparently that wasn't the case.
Yeah, Bitch and Betty's going through a list of everything wrong with
You
me.
guys need to fall back on the right over there. UB, fall back.
You guys need to get out of Charlie 3.
Wait, what? We're just pushing on the left here.
Come to Delta 4, fall back on Delta 5, come to Delta 4, hit it all over.
Yeah, see, there's two different schools of thought here. It's
We've
already
already
too
lost
late
this
for us.
match.
At this point, I've already called the match because
Well, we all agreed we were gonna go.
I've already called the match because it's basically done. Nothing that happens from here on out, once we got to where we are, it wasn't even so much the kill, them getting their first kill. It was the fact of our placement. And you'll see here that the placement is really the key element going on here. You can see that a lot of our team is still in Charlie 4 and in the Charlie 3 line, but they're not really advancing fast enough across the board to help us. And it's just a really bad situation that can't be helped. You've already committed so much of this going down the line. We took in our line, going from Echo 4 to Delta 5, we took on their entire team. And it was just about 4 of us, whereas the main army was way on the other side of the map going, oh, look at the pretty flowers. Oh, I love the way the sundew hits across these hills. And they were getting no activity whatsoever. And in the meantime, they managed to crush us really devastatingly. And I'll show you what I mean.
Go right, and then everybody went to Charlie.
From here on out, everybody's arguing about what's going to happen. I already called it. Can I see the future? No. I can tell you that after playing chess for decades and knowing strategies, I can see a loss coming. And if you played chess as much as I have, you'll know that you can see your death coming in 5 or 6 moves, or you can see their moves coming in 5 or 6 moves. I plan in advance 6 moves ahead so that I know that I'm either going to win or lose. And that's how I decide. And once you see those precursors, it's already too late.
Charlie 3 and Delta 3.
Oh, I see. You gonna run away. Oh, the big at me. You run away.
I don't know who he's talking about running away, but maybe he's talking about the
Charlie
people
4
of
are
Delta
afraid
4.
of getting their paint scratched.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already too late.
Push them to Bravo 4.
Now, our team that's in Charlie 4, coming out of Delta 3, has to come to them, and they already have the prime spots. They have really good coverage.
Well, we got two.
Our team has to cross open ground to get to them. And that's when it's just really great where you can just have a nice turkey shoot. At this point, we're 3 down.
I got shot from all sides here.
We finally got our first kill. Skeptical. Got the Oris out. And that's a good thing. Delta's scored, and the left torso is also scored. And he's lost 2 more players. Yeah, War Boss and Chong Lang. That was kind of predictable. At this point, I was hiding because I knew I was toast. And I'm killed by McLean. Thank you for Metamorphosis. Thank you for that. I was basically already dead. I just hadn't laid down yet. These guys were all too stupid to see it. I'm kind of a dick there, I'm sorry. What got going on here? The fact that I knew this was going to be an absolute shit show. At this point, I'm not even talking to the players. I'm just talking to myself. I'm so frustrated. When you know that you screwed up so badly that it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Ruby managed to get a kill out. We got 3 kills to 11. It's 3 to 12 now.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
Maybe we could build a fire, sing a couple of songs, huh? Why don't we try that?
Honestly, I thought when I was checking this match out later on that it was 2 to 12. I'm still impressed that we got this much done. It was so frustrating. I was eating a Robitussin. So let's just stop the video right there. So, yeah. War Boss did 903. Sean Lang did 702. Metamorphosis did a 588 with 3 kills. Man in the Mountain, 437. Next player was Ninja Duck, 713. Excuse me a second. Always in 3s. I don't know why I sneeze in 3s. I always do. Highest damage on our team was 576, and that was Drewby. That was impressive. Everybody else on the team, nobody broke 500. We absolutely got crushed because we started out going to the left, and then nobody was committed far enough that they were so far away that they couldn't come back. And instead of coming back, they just continued on their path all the way around the map, leaving us, because what would have happened if, this is what would have happened if we'd all continued left. The stragglers, the salt mechs, would have been picked off first. Then we would be on one side of the map, they would be on the other side of the map, and continuing on that path going around towards Bravo 4, Charlie 4, we would have had to cross open ground to get to them, and we still would have lost anyways. It was the best possible situation would have been for us to control possibly like Echo 4 to Delta 5 and use the cover situation to get in there. And then also keep people coming out of the Delta 4 trench along the basin. That would have been the best possible case scenario. Or we could have just continued on left and then controlled that area around Echo 3, Delta 2 area, and then been able to control the match. But that's not what happened. And unfortunately, because of that, we paid the price. We had too many roosters in a hen house, essentially. One group of guys saying, hey, we should go this direction. Another group of guys saying, no, we should go this direction. And it was all this misdirection that led to us ending in this direction with a massive defeat. I don't think if you tally up our scores, match scores, 367 was the best, and that was Drewby. Even McLean couldn't help us out of this situation with a 216. And on their team, their lowest score is still better than many of our highest scores. It was just an absolute show.